So if you're listening to this video, you have found the Start Here Welcome Note on Course Navigation module at the top of your course shell. Congratulations. Let's celebrate that. I think it's important to celebrate all of our accomplishments. So I wanted to just give a few words about navigating the course. Clearly, you're in the module 1 that says Start Here Welcome Note on Course Navigation. So you're working your way through that material at this point. So good job there. As you know, you'll be working through the course shell from top to bottom, so linearly in that fashion. And what I've done is I've pinned a couple things underneath the Start Here module that you might be referring back to throughout the term. So here's the course syllabus. Here's your Counseling 605 GPT tutor, which you're going to learn more about in just a few moments. Here is a department feedback link. This is a link that we leave open for all students and other stakeholders if they ever want to drop us some feedback about how things are going in their interactions with the counseling department. So this could be a celebration, a concern, an affirmation, a suggestion, call it a virtual comment box if you will, but this is free for you to use at any point throughout your matriculation throughout the counseling program. So I wanted you to have it there up top. If at any point you want to bookmark that so you have it beyond this course, that's totally fine as well. I also have this thing called real-time teaching evaluations. And for me, like it's great when people fill out the end of the term teaching evaluations. The problem with that is I can't engage. I can't have a conversation with the people about it. And also I can't really change anything for their benefit. So I have this real-time teaching evaluation, call it an in-term rather than a mid-term teaching evaluation where you can just access it at any point and let me know how you were experiencing the course. Anything you like, don't like, anything you want more of, less of, etc. You can go in, you can leave it here. You can leave it anonymously or you can put your name. It's always helpful to put your name in case I have a follow-up question. So feel free to go in here. I will review these at least once a week. But if there's something that you think needs my attention more directly, please send me an email and I'll respond to that more immediately. I can say that I might not always agree with what you say, but I look forward to the conversation and I will always at least listen and engage in that dialogue around kind of how you experience the course and things we might do differently in this course, literally for you all moving forward and in future iterations. I also have this open discussion forum. You know, one of the things I miss about remote education is the informal conversations with people in the hallway before class starts. So call this the virtual hallway, if you will. So if you ever want to leave a note, anything really, for me or for anyone in the course, feel free to do that. And then make sure you click this follow button and you can adjust your notification settings. You can do this to all discussions to make sure you're getting notifications when people leave replies to you. And that will be really important when I send replies to you, leave comments on your asynchronous work, because you might want to actually know that someone's reviewing them and giving you some feedback on them. And then maybe one of the most important links is this view and download the compilation folder of readings and resources. So if you look at the syllabus, you're going to see there's a lot of readings and resources in each module. I don't expect you to read every word, every sentence of everything that's in that readings and resource column. Most of them can be considered reference material that you use as you need them. Some people like to read first and then do the asynchronous material. I actually recommend doing work starting with the asynchronous material and then reading as you go along as you need to. But you can find whichever strategy works for you best. When you click on this, it should bring up a OneDrive folder. And you'll see each module has, so I'll click on module 10 just for an example. It has all the readings on interpersonal violence, all the readings on suicide and non-suicidal self-injury. Again, I don't expect you to read all of these, but these might be useful for you in your spare time, or they might be useful to you as you work on your projects. So you'll find a folder that for each module that has the readings and resources. So module 1, there's not that much outside of the textbook. Module 2, there's one additional reading there that you want to, keep ready. Module 3, there's some more resources you want to have handy. So you want to have these resources ready as you're working through the asynchronous material. So you'll be accessing them. You can either bookmark this folder in your browser or you can download it. I may add resources. So if you bookmark it, you might get those additional resources. But if you download it, you'll have everything that you need ready to go there. You'll also see assignment projects and rubrics. So you'll have additional descriptions and instructions and examples and rubrics for all of your projects. You'll also see some PDFs of materials and audio overviews for Notebook LM, which you will learn about very shortly. Here's the syllabus, and here's a live session prep document. If there's ever anything you want to make sure we talk about during our live sessions, I'll prompt you to fill that out here. And then those lecture slide decks, as I mentioned earlier, you can find there as well. And finally, here are all the course project, quizzes, and assignment links here. So everything that's due that is listed as a grade requirement, you'll find those assignment box here in one place with the due dates. So you'll have those in one central location rather than clicking through the modules and having them. So you have them all in that one place. I think that's it in terms of course navigation. So let me know what you think. Let me know if this helped at all. And if not, I'll try to do better in the future. But I look forward to this journey with you. Have fun in this course shell. Consider it your playground. And I hope this gives you some tips on how to get started.